Hi, Weslaco ISD teachers. I am sending out this video to show you how to administer your CBA 1 test in AWARE. So after you log into the Weslaco ISD homepage and you go to Employees, you'll click on EduPhoria and log in, and then you're going to go to AWARE. Once AWARE is open, the district test will already be in there as long as the window is open. So for the Science CBA 1, that's going to start September 25th. That's going to be the first CBA in the district. Check our district calendar that's attached with this to check out any other subject areas or future exams. So when you log in, you're going to be on the Analyze tab. You're simply going to go to this top left, very small, Test Available, and click on it. Once you click on that, if it's within the window, then a district assessment should show up. You'll notice there's not one here because we're before the window. So once the window opens, you'll see that district assessment. I'm going to just open up one to show. And so you're going to click on this online test proctoring. So that way there's a check mark there. Once you click that and you go to online test proctoring at the top, it will appear. And you'll have each of your classes. So whichever class you'd like to start the test for, you're going to click down on that class. And just so you are aware, in the past, a district administrator, a campus administrator had turned the test on for you. Since we're virtual right now, having teachers turn this on is going to help us out with students perhaps cheating or being able to access that outside of the time that you want for them to take that test. So anyhow, you'll go ahead and click down on the class period. You'll select all of your students. You may decide I'm going to unselect Alexis because she's absent today, and so I don't want to have her take that on her own if I'm not able to monitor, let's say through Zoom. So you would select whoever you want to have test. You want to select any supports that that student could have. And so let's say if I have a student that is allowed oral administration, then I'm going to turn on text to speech. And then there's some other supports here as well. So I'll turn on any supports that I'd like, and then I'm going to go ahead and start that test. As students begin to test, I'm going to start to see that they've started testing. It'll change from not started, and it'll tell you as they progress where they're at. It'll also tell you once they submit. If it is a timed test, I can force submit that test for them once it is finished. In addition, if a student, let's say they submit it on accident and they let you know, I accidentally submitted, you can go ahead and reopen that for them as well. When you're ready to stop the assessment, you'll just hit the stop button up top, and you will be finished. As long as it's within the assessment window, the district window, you can turn that test back on for any student. Let's say that Alexis was absent, so I want to turn it back on just for her. You'll only select her name, and then you can start that as well, start selected. So that's how you start the assessment. How do students access the assessment is part 2. And so this is very easy. When you're in this online test proctoring, you're just going to hit this copy student login URL. Once I click it, it's copied, and I'm going to copy and paste that over to my Google Classroom. For students, their login, their username is going to be their student ID number, not their email, their ID number. The password is the same, just with a lowercase p preceding the student ID number. So I'm going to go ahead and put this entire message into Google Classroom for my students. And just so you know, if you post that once, you never have to post it again. That link is going to be the same for every subject, for every test, whether it's a test that you create yourself, whether it's a district created test. As long as the student's taking it on the AWARE system, it'll be the same link. So you don't need to go in and change it every single time or for every class. You could literally just post that to every class that you have. So with that, that is how you take a test or administer a test on AWARE from the district level. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My name is Claudia Martinez. I'm the kinder through 12th grade science strategist. If you're from a different subject area, feel free to reach out as well. Just make sure that you do check that calendar to see when your testing window is. All right. Thank you all and have a great day.